Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Rimworld Alpha 10. Hotfix number F at this point, I want to say. We should be on F anyway. Alrighty, so right now what we're trying to do is actually increase our meal, or at least our frozen meal supply. What I would like to do as well, honestly, to make it a little bit easier, you know how we have all these meals just kind of scattered all the way around? They stack up to 10 if I'm right. Aren't I? So what I want to do is maybe, hopefully without deleting the entire zone, because I'm a big klutz, let's see if I could kind of... Well, actually, I think I would have to kind of delete the entire thing, wouldn't it? Unless I could probably put another zone on top of this. Let me try that out first. So let's see, what if we did our meals, like, hanging out over here? Nah. It's definitely going to force me to kind of, delete the zone. I guess it's not entirely too much of a big issue. Let's see what is our storage looking like right now. We have food, we have meals, we have some raw food, we have manufactured medicine, obviously. So we have manufactured medicine and some raw foods. I could emulate this again, right? So let's really quickly do a delete over here. And let me freeze up time here. I know we're low on food. Don't worry, game. That's a lie. We have a lot of food over here. Let me do a small little stockpile area of meals alone over here. I think that would be pretty good, because what's happening right now is that they're just kind of moving them all the way around, and at the same time, it's making them take more longer, like moving these meals all the way over here when they can just kind of place them over here in the entrance area. So this right here will be priority important, and this will be for, let's clear everything off, we'll just do meals on this one. So this will be for chocolate, sure. Packaged survival meals, nutrient paste, simple meal, so that's fine right here. As a matter of fact, we could probably even do... let's see. Let's make it like so. Just in case we start making the fine meals, we'll probably have a bigger line over here. So that's a little bit better than it was over here. Sure, they'll probably have to travel a bit further down, but that still works out pretty good for me. So we'll do this as meals over here. And that's done as meals, correct? Yes, lavish meal, fine meal, etc., etc. It's going to be important. Let's actually just turn this into critical. I don't think we really need to do that, but that's fine. And then what I'll do is come over here and do a stockpile area of our frozen... No, game. No. You're ruining it for me right now. Okay. Look. Look, I'm busy here trying to do something and show the people that I'm not a fucking idiot, so let's try this out one more time. Alrighty, this right here. Storage. Clear it all. Meals. Critical. Okay? There you go. Now, next one. Let's, make sure it doesn't touch that right now. This right here will be... Clear everything. We'll do, we want to do raw food. Now, in terms of raw food, we want to do vegetarian, all that stuff is fine. Meats, everything is good except for human meat. We don't want the human meat over here. So no human meat. And we also need to get the manufactured medicine, which is going to be the herbal medicine. And Glitter World, that doesn't really matter. So herbal medicine, that's fine. Alright, so now we'll have the raw food and the medicine over here. Vegetarian potatoes, corn, that's all fine right there. And meat, yeah, everything but the human meat. And that's exactly what it's looking like right now. And then over here we have the manufactured one, which will be the herbal medicine. Don't want those expiring as well. And there you go. This won't be for meals, so let's make sure that meals are off, which they are. Okay, cool. And this will be important. Okay. Let's get it going on here now. And now what I could do is do this. You're part of that. You are part of this. And then you are part of that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So... now they should start sorting out the meals a bit more, and then my cooks luckily won't have to go all the way over here to dump some meals off. Let's put this in real-time speed. I apologize for lagging it a bit with that, but it was actually pretty needful for our overall progress here. Let's see here. We're starting to lose some frames here for some reason. Are we losing frames? We're definitely losing frames. Why is that? Why are we suddenly dropping frames here? If I speed it up, it start losing frames. Is that because of all the lit areas over here? That could be it. I remember, like, back in the days in the older Rimworld colonies, or the older Rimworld Alphas, when you would have so many stockpiles, it would start kind of degrading the performance. Huh? When I fast forward time, it just drops my frames. Really? Oh, okay. Well, I now know why we're dropping frames when I speed it up. It's the goddamn fires over here. The fires have always been a performance issue with Rimworld. It's unfortunate. I really hope that at some point the optimization comes along so that that doesn't actually happen. But yeah, right now when I fast forward time, let's see if you guys can notice it here. Oh yeah, that's some frame drops up the ass right now. Alrighty, Rain, do your job. I need you to get rid of these fires because they're actually harming my performance. I like to keep the videos at 60 frames per second just to give people a better performance or a better just video overall. Okay, so look at that. They're moving the mules over here, which is what I was hoping for to happen. Miley Cyrus, so slow. I wonder if we made a entrance over here, it would probably make it easier for us. But at the same time, I feel like then, well, here's what I'm thinking we do. Hear me out here for a second. Like, maybe if we got rid of this door, we wouldn't have that issue with the, you know, the ventilation exiting out from here. And since this room is kind of a little bit ventilated to keep it around 70 degrees anyway, we could just kind of have it go through here. So instead of just going straight up outside where it's hot as hell, it probably wouldn't lose so much ventilation through this side. So let's try it out. Let's give this a little try. Let's give this the old college try anyway. We'll do some mining process through here. We'll put up the door here and then we'll mine this out. So let's just mine that little block out first and foremost. We do have some miners still, right? I know, yeah, I've moved everybody around, but we still have miners. My food is growing. And let's see. Lady Gaga's over here some private time. No, she's meditating. Lady Gaga loves to meditate. So, let's see. Fires are gone now. Let's forward time up. There we go. No frames dropping now. Perfect. That's the way I like to see it, game. Now, the problem is we're not moving this over here because our stockpile area has been completely filled up because Key is no longer breaking down stuff for us. So we're going to have to hold off on that for a little bit. Lady Gaga, are you done with your research, by the way? I need you to finish up the carpet making so I can start working on the entertainment system over here. Let's forward time up. I need Lady Gaga to come over here and finish this up. Our meals are being moved over here, which is ideal. Now, did I set up the extra cook? I did. Miley, Xtina, and Logan Meyer. So, let's see here. This over here needs to be... I don't think we even added a bill here, because I'm an idiot. Let's do... Do we want to start working on fine meals? Let's see. Fine meals. Let me look at the details over here. Work amount 8, cooking skill 6. So... Xtina, are you at least a 6? And if not, we could have the other cooks work on that. Like Miley could work on it and Logan Meyer. And let's see, you're a 6, huh? Miley is a 9. You're an 8. So how about we have Logan Meyer work on that one? Hopefully. I don't think he's going to prioritize it over anybody else, but I don't want Miley doing it because she's kind of slow. Her back's kind of doing her pretty dirty right now. So let's do details over here. We will do minimum cooking skill 8. And this will be so Logan and Miley could actually work on that one. And then what I'm going to do here is also do... Let's do until we have... Excuse me. Oh, I got to go over here to do it. Let's do this until we have like 20 of these. Is that the best thing I'm doing? Probably not, but let's say we'll do 20. I just want to see how it's going to work out here meanwhile. So it's going to require 5 meat and 5 veggies, right? How much does the other one require, out of curiosity? 10 raw food. 10 raw food, and this one requires 5. Okay, so they both require 10. Just that the 5 meals actually forces you to use some meat as well. Which we actually have a lot of, don't we? We have a shit ton of meat. So technically, unless this right here has like a bigger or a longer work period... let's see. Work amount 5? Work amount, yeah, it does have a longer work period, so that would be the only downside of working on that one. So yeah, I guess we'll just do that as a fine meal type of thing, like you do it occasionally. Like, see, Miley Cyrus has to do a few trips over here to actually make that happen, but we already mined this out, which is ideal. Gaga's almost done with the carpet research as well. Let's come over here and put down a wall, or a door anyway, I should say. And let's see, we'll do production, structures, what we're looking for. We will do, doesn't really need to be fancy, right? We'll just do a wooden door right there. Somebody come over here and place that down. Carpet making is done, thankfully. Do I want to continue with the research? I guess we could continue with the research a bit longer right now. We'll do... nutrient resynthesis could be pretty good, especially for our prisoners as well. And also, we could have some meals happening through that. Let's finish up the gun turret cooling. Just in case we start running into some crazy raids later on, we should probably have that up and running. So, somebody come over here and make this door, please. There you go. Pojo is putting down the wood for it. Alright, everybody's going to sleep, unfortunately, right now, so we won't be able to continue. Gaga's over here researching away. Here comes Boris. What is Boris doing? Grabbing a fine meal. Boris would grab the first fine meal. He's like, fuck that, man. We have some good food happening over here. I'm going to grab that one for myself. Good on you, Boris. I don't really hate you for that. You're a smart man. Okay. Now that the carpet research is done, we can start putting down some flooring over here. So we're up to 483. How much would this take? A lot. 900, as a matter of fact. So we need at least one more cotton, one more cotton income to come in. So let's do, for now, for our entertainment room, let's do red carpeting. So I know we're not going to be able to complete it right now, but let's just start putting down the groundworks for it. Actually, you know what? I want to actually put down some regular walls around that. So let's do, oops, he already started, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm going to have the carpeting down through here. I'm going to put down some more regular walls around here so we can get the rock debuff out of here. So we get the beauty bonus out of it as well. Not that we really need it, but, you know, just to make it fancier looking. So we'll do it like that for now. And let's actually have you cancel whatever you're working on over here. Okay, so we'll place it down right now and see what happens. We need a get key to start working on this again as well, so we can start getting the stumping stockpile a little bit reduced. As a matter of fact, for now, what I'm going to do anyway, assuming we can, let's just kind of extend the dumping stockpile area a little bit, like somewhere around through here. Oh, come on. It's got to be your own thing, huh? Okay, let's just go over here and remove corpses. Chunks are fine. And normal priority, sure, why not? Alrighty, there you go. Now, how's our meals coming along? We're at 26, so the supply, or that is actually increasing a bit. The door's over here ready to go, so let's come over here and mine this out. And then we can get rid of this door completely. Alright, it's mined out perfectly. So here's the door. Let's come ahead and do the stockpile as well. You know what? Now let's just leave it like that. Let's just leave it like that. We'll have a little entryway right there. I don't want, like, you know, food or some sort of vegetable the moment you walk in there, you're stepping on it. So that's fine like so, and then we have the entrance over here. We're going to get rid of this right here and then plug it up. We'll leave the fridges, obviously, but we're going to get rid of this door. Now, the moment we do that is going to start actually making that the room itself is not going to get ventilated, so we have to kind of remove that and then plug it up as soon as possible. Can I just put, like, a wall over that instead? Without having to break it down? Like, can I do... we'll do like a marble block, I guess. No, I gotta remove that first, huh? Okay. So let's keep an eye on somebody to come and deconstruct this. Who is a constructor that I could just have them do this really quickly here? Learn the history tab. Okay, look, game. There, I'm here, okay? There's the history tab. Yeah, I learned it. Yeah, oh, okay. Stop flashing at me. Let's come and let's see, constructor. We have Pojo and Boris right now, huh? Boris is right here. He's probably working on the rug area. That's actually coming along pretty nicely. Boris, do me a solid. Let's drop that and come over here and deconstruct this door. And the moment you do that, you have to kind of put the wall back up, my friend. So let's do a marble wall right here. And Boris, let's have you prioritize working on that as soon as possible, my friend. As soon as possible, I said. Come, yeah, go grab that. Bring it back over here. I need that wall up and running pretty soon. Boris, finish it up. Okay. There you go, perfect. So, let's check this out now. This is fresh now. It's no longer frozen. Worries me a little bit. Refrigerated. Come on, game. Freeze it up. Indoors is 32, 30. Okay, it's going down. It's down to 20-something now. Frozen. Okay, so that's looking a lot better now. So hopefully what we've done now is that we've kind of made it easier for my cooks to kind of grab food and come over here and cook it up. And it's going to make it more harder for my people to actually come in here and eat, but that's fine. They'll survive. So that's over here getting done. Excellent. Let's start putting down the walls around this area too. And let's see. We're going to probably do this how? Squirrel, 3.3 days. We might have to have that be done manually. We're up to 32 meals now, so that's actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. Silent Psycho is, what the fuck are you carrying? Consuming it. What's going on with Silent Psycho? What? Oh, is it? You're just so thin that it looks like, oh, you have a shirt and a vest on. It looked like you were carrying some sort of, like, red missile with you. It was kind of worrying me there for a second. You know, Silent Psycho, you gotta keep an eye on her. You don't know what she's gonna be doing. Alrighty, let's start putting down some... How's our steel supply? Oh, we have a lot of steel. So let's start putting down some steel walls up and around through here, I would say. If we did marble, we'd probably get like a beauty bonus out of it, but that's okay. We're gonna have rugs over here and a bunch of other shit anyway. So you could probably come up to a through here, and then... Here's the question. We want to mine this out a bit more? I would say yes. So let's mine this out so that we have... this like so, and then we can just bring up the walls through here. I think that works out pretty good. Alright, so you guys are going to put down the rest of that rug. We won't be able to complete it just yet, but we'll get there kind of soon. And my meals are over here again, frozen. I'm liking that one a lot. Yeah, we're doing a lot of good stuff here. I'm liking it. Alrighty. So once these walls are up and running too, we can start probably focusing on the roads themselves by the rooms. Everything else seems to be pretty good. We're actually hauling some rocks off from outside over here, which is ideal because we actually have what's-her-face go back to making some more chunks for us, or at least some more, well, turning chunks into the stones themselves. Alrighty. Now, Gaga, you are finishing off the gun turret. After gun turret, we'll probably get you out of there, I would say. Is there anything really that I want? Like, ideally, maybe we'll do the nutrient resynthesis. And maybe even colored lights, just to kind of... I've never really liked colored lights in Rimworld. I feel like, you know, it just doesn't light up properly. But I'll give it a try this time and see if we can do something different here. We have a harvest come in, which is good. Alright, the research screen is done. Let's do the nutrient resynthesis number 1. So Gaga, get to work on that one. We might have to manually break down some of these bodies over here. And if so, that's okay. That is quite alright. Logan, do me a solid. Come over here and just butcher something down really quickly. As a matter of fact, if you can you just butcher down all these rest of these dudes? Yeah, that's actually pretty good, Logan. Let me get rid of the muffalo too, if you can. Alrighty. Again, I could kind of simplify this by making it like, you know, minimum details and actually have somebody else come over here and butcher it down for us, but, you know, if all I have to do is just manually do it myself on occasion, it's not really a big deal. We're missing 60, yeah, that's because of the rug. No trading capacity, and look, I thought we went over here already. What do we want me to do? Select a graph, a welt, population, colonists, there, okay? It's finally gone. There, I learned it, obviously. The Falcon way of learning things is just kind of browse over it and then not realize what you're doing, and then people later on will be like, Falcon, did you do that? No. I thought you looked at it. Yeah, I looked at it. I just didn't really process it, is the problem here. Alright, so that's looking pretty good over here. That's looking fine. Now then, how are our walls coming along over here? We're working on those now too? Excellent. That's already been mined out as well. Let's actually come over here and start putting down some more steel walls then. And you will be coming down through here and through here. And let's see, we could do like an entrance down through... yeah, sure, why not? We'll do the entrance through there. You know what? Let's make it a corner entrance. Not that it really matters, but... There you go, that'll be the entrance right there. Let's set up a door. We will do an automatic steel door. Oh, nutrient resynthesis is done. Perfect. Let's get the color lights up and running too. Is that really the only thing I want here? I guess we could do mortars. Let's do color lights first. What sucks about color is I know for a fact I'm not going to use it. I'm going to make it right now and be like, yeah, guys, we'll use it, and I won't use it. That's usually how it rolls with me. Alrighty, walls are being completed over here. I'm liking this area. It's looking pretty good. Now, is our harvest of cloud almost coming in? Hopefully you have some visitors. I could care less about them, though, so be on your way. Nobody really likes you here. I certainly don't. Alrighty, let's see. Well, if we have some extra free miners, let's start mining in through here. Because there seems to be a little bit extra steel here, and, you know, even though we don't necessarily need it right now, it wouldn't be a bad thing to actually just have it there. So let's just mine out through this little area here. Our meal's at 41 now. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Look at that. Alrighty. So now we're fine. Meaning our cooks could essentially be given some extra tasks now when they're not over here doing their thing. Overview. Let's come over here really quickly. Cook. Alright, so all you cooks over here, remember, the bills for this is going to be 40, correct? So... once 40 is hit, you guys can go do something else, but once we drop down, I want you to come back over here and work again. So, let's put down Xtina as a... let's see, who was my crafter again? That was... actually, it used to be Key, but Silent Cycle's a pretty good crafter as well. All she's doing right now is mining and plant cutting? Okay, well, let's just have you do crafting. And then Key, you stay on mining and plant cutting, which is what Silent Cycle was doing, but she's a better crafter, apparently. So, yeah, we'll keep you on that thing. Just keep on growing then, and then Silent Cycle will be our new crafter. That works out pretty good. Now, in terms of our cooks here, give me a hand with, maybe some growing Xtina. Miley's actually pretty slow, so maybe something that's not going to get her out of the way too much. So maybe we'll put her down as research and cooking? No, but research needs to be happening right now, too. So yeah, we'll just leave Lady Gaga here for now. Let's do Miley, since she's slow, she'll be cooking, and then she'll be growing. Xtina, you'll be cooking, and then just give me a hand with constructing growing. And then Logan Meyer, you could also help me out with the growing on the side, and maybe some plant cutting as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So technically we didn't even need this one anymore. I could deconstruct it, but I'll leave it around there. It's off right now, offline anyway, so it's not really using up any power. And if we need it for an emergency, we can just kind of turn it on and have it go. So that's fine. We'll just leave it alone. Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, I don't want you coming in here whatsoever, so you stay out there, dicks. Alrighty, so this is over here up and running. Now what we can start doing as well is actually focusing on putting some lights into the rooms now finally, because our entertainment room seems to be coming along pretty nicely. Of course, we do have to fill it up with some armchairs and some chess tables, right? We have horseshoe pin, steel chest, and billiards. So yeah, we'll do that next episode then, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. We're making a lot of progress here, and the colony is looking pretty goddamn amazing, coming along pretty well. We'll see when our next raid or siege comes along, too. That's what I'm kind of worried about, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.